Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please allow me to say all protocol observed. This has been a great and joyful night, and thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. Ra leboga. Your presence means a lot to us. We have to acknowledge that, particularly that courtesy of COVID, we really haven't had eyeball-to-eyeball conversations in a very long time. So we really appreciate you taking time out to spend the night with us. I wish to start off by really expressing our sincere gratitude for your continued support. You could be sitting here as a client, institutional, corporate, or retail client. It could be an asset consultant, regulators, the media. We thank you for your continued support, and we acknowledge the fact that we are where we are because of your continuous support. It is something that we don't take for granted. We do recognize that change is inevitable in any dynamic organization. It presents us with a very good opportunity to evolve, which is quite important as an organization or as an individual, to actually pause and reflect on the past, and most importantly, to rethink if need be, and plan for the future. Planning is part of our DNA within the BIHL group. We do understand that at times leadership changes actually result in a bit of anxiety for stakeholders, for clients, and therefore I feel in a way duty-bound to reassure you as our stakeholders. Earlier on in delivering her speech, Mem Makafela did indicate that we actually planned the transition. It wasn't something that we did without really thinking about the long-term implications, what it implies for our stakeholders. So I'd like to reassure you that we really spent considerable amount of time to make sure that this transition is as smooth as possible, and most importantly, that no stakeholder should have to feel any negative impact as a result, as a direct result of the transition. So it's very important that we actually reassure you of this as our valued stakeholders. The transition, I have to admit, does not hinder our commitment to you, our commitment to excellence, to growth, and to your continued satisfaction. The Bifm brand has always been built on a solid foundation and core values, unwavering dedication by board members, shareholders, team members, and a customer-centric approach. These principles will continue to guide us as we navigate through this particular transition. It's a very interesting period for us to be transitioning as a business, particularly as a result of the imminent regulatory changes that we have to contend with as a business. I would like to emphasize our focus, that our focus remains, firmly so actually. Ladies and gentlemen, delivering appropriate and relevant products and services remain core to our existence, and we will continue to do so. Whilst the leadership might have changed, I'd like to indicate to you that the core team and employees who have been instrumental to the success that's just been painted by both the BIHL Group CEO and Mem Mabohadzu still remain within our business. They continue to work diligently to maintain the high standards that you have come to expect from the Bifm brand. I would like to re-express our gratitude to our valued clients. Your trust and partnership have been instrumental to our success thus far, and we recognize the importance of continuing to earn your trust on a daily basis. At this point, I'd like to acknowledge Bifm staff members and I'm going to deviate from the speech a bit. It's not often that we interact with our 9 client-facing staff members. Whenever we interact with our clients, I often say to clients, we are just the tip of an iceberg, the client-facing staff members. Beneath that iceberg is a very strong foundation. And at this particular moment, please, can I just afford my team members an opportunity to rise so that you actually see the ladies and gentlemen who actually work the magic on a day-to-day basis. Please, Bifm and Bifm UT staff members, rise so that our clients get to acknowledge you. Thank you. You may be seated. I therefore wish to pause here and really express sincere gratitude to the Bifm team. You know, this team has been great. They embraced me in a manner that I didn't expect when I joined the organization. Every single day, the first few weeks, I would get a number of team members pass by my office and say, Claire, are you okay? Are you settling in okay? Is there anything that you could assist with? So team members, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I thank you for the support that you have actually shown me over the last few months, and I'm excited about steering the ship with full backing, your backing behind me. I'd also want to appreciate the BHL group for having entrusted me with a huge responsibility. It is a huge responsibility. I acknowledge that, but I do believe that I'll be able to meet, if not exceed, your expectations and continue to actually drive value for both our clients and the shareholders at the end of the day. I'd also want to thank Mem Mabohadzu. She is very right. It took us a long time to reach an agreement. Because for me, I remember one conversation that we had, and I said to her, but now, Bifm is a big organization. What can I really do to get Bifm to the next level of growth? You've done everything. What value can I possibly add to this giant? She did convince me after a number of meetings. So thank you so much, Nell, for having faith in my abilities. I certainly hope that I will not disappoint you. Very big shoes to fill, but I will work tirelessly to make sure that we take the business to the next level of growth. I want to reiterate our unwavering dedication to protecting your assets as underlying investors that you have entrusted with us. And at this particular point in time, I do not wish to deliver a very long speech. I thank you for your continued trust and support, and we look forward to a very beautiful journey ahead of us. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.